1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello everybody, welcome to Deluxe Collectibles, and today I'm going to be doing a haul video for the first half of 2021, and this is going to specifically focus on all of the LEGO Ninjago sets that I picked up thus far this year, and there are a ton to go through here. I actually originally formatted this video as just a complete haul for the first half of 2021, including just everything I picked up, but after trying to edit that together, I realized I am not going to be able to include this all in one video, so I'm splitting it up for Ninjago specifically first, then we'll go through LEGO miscellaneous themes, and then we'll also do a separate video for all of the miscellaneous items that I picked up, Blu-rays, Funko Pops, all that cool stuff. So for this video specifically, we're going to focus on Ninjago, but I recorded it before I knew about that, so if anything sounds a bit weird when I'm talking about it, like, oh hey, we're gonna take a look at this other random set, then just disregard that. It's mainly just going to be Ninjago in this video, so I hope you do go on to enjoy, and without further ado, let's get straight into it here with the first set. Now the next set that we have here is Zane's Dragon Master here, and this one was actually sent to me from the Masters of Brickjitsu, so thanks so much to them. I did do a review for this set over on their channel, so I'll try to remember to link that at some point in this video so you can go check that out, because it was a ton of fun to review. It's got a great minifigure in it, a really fun build as well, so I do like this one quite a bit, and it's just a really great set. Then the next sets that we have here are some more Ninjago ones. Of course, there's going to be a lot of Ninjago in this haul, as I'm sure you would have probably guessed, but we have the epic battle sets right here. I'll show these definitely in more detail through the B-roll, but I did get all four of them. We've got Kai, I have Zane, I've got Jay, and I have Cole as well, so some really fantastic ones there. I do like those quite a bit. I've only reviewed one of them, and I actually did it once again for the Masters of Brickjitsu channel, so you can check that out. It's for the Cole vs. Ghost set. So be sure to check that out. It was definitely a really good one. It makes me tempted to want to open the others because there's some really amazing sets, honestly. So I do like these ones quite a bit, and they're probably some of my favorite gimmick ones as well, because they don't really rely that much on the actual gimmick and actually put a lot more effort into the actual build and two minifigures as well, which is really amazing. Okay, now the next one that we have here, once again another Ninjago one, but a 10th anniversary one right here, and it is the Tournament of Elements set. This was another one that I got as an Easter gift from my mom, so thanks so much to her. This is such an amazing set. I haven't had the chance to build it yet because I kind of have a reputation of not really building too many of my LEGO sets because I just don't have too much room at the moment, but I'm really looking forward to this one because it's so cool. It's got such great minifigures. Of course, you know the very highly desirable Elemental Masters included in this set. You get the 10th anniversary Lloyd as well, which is a cool figure. So a lot of great elements here. I love season 4, of course. This is just an awesome throwback for that. So definitely a really well done set. Now I've got the Overlord Dragon set right here, another legacy one, and this is once again another fantastic set right here. I do like this one quite a bit. Of course, the Overlord Dragon build is just really well done. I think that they honestly did a really great job with it. I think it has a lot of great articulation to it. I like the head mold that they used as well, and I like the figures included as well. I think there's some really good ones within this set. I love the Overlord figure. I think that one is just so good, and then I also really like the Lloyd figure as well. So just some really fantastic elements here. I'm so glad we finally have an Overlord Dragon, and I'm really happy to have this finally in my collection. Alright, now next up here we have set number 71702, the Golden Mech from Legacy, and this one here I actually got at Canadian Tire of all places, but I saw it online on their website available for only $35, which was pretty good considering it's normally $50 over here in Canada, and I think that that's honestly a pretty decent deal, and it's definitely a set that I wanted to get my hands on because I actually own the previous Temple of Light set where it includes that original Golden Mech, so I kind of wanted to be able to compare the two of them and also own both versions of them because I do think this one, being a bit larger, is a bit more of a superior version to the previous one. So I am excited to have this one in my collection, and I would just say overall it's a really cool legacy set. Okay, now I have another Ninjago set here, and this one is a legacy one, and that is the Kai Fighter right here. This set I actually got off of Amazon for only $29, which was just a fantastic deal. I definitely got a great price there, considering it's normally $50 here in Canada. I think that's quite the good steal there, and I think it's honestly a really good build. I've heard some criticisms about this one, but I actually do like it quite a bit. It's got some pretty good figures as well. Nothing phenomenal, but it's good if you want to build out your sort of Nindroid army. And then of course the Kai and Lloyd figures are pretty decent also, so definitely the build sold me the most. And I just like to get as many legacy sets as I can, because it's like a second chance to get these really great iconic builds from Ninjago, and this is definitely one that I wanted to add to my collection. Alright, now we have a LEGO Ninjago set here from the island, set number 71746, the Jungle Dragon, and this one is absolutely one of my favorite recent Ninjago sets. It is such an awesome looking dragon. I love the unique design of it, and just the whole concept of it as well is really cool, because it's not like your typical type of dragon, and I enjoyed its role within the actual island, sort of special, whatever you want to consider it, but it's definitely really cool. Of course, Zippy, as it's called in the actual like island special, so it's definitely a really cool one. I do like it quite a bit. It's a great looking set, and I definitely want to get my hands on some more of the island sets for sure at some point in the future, so stay tuned for those. But for now, I'm definitely really happy to have this one in my collection. Okay, now the next Ninjago set that we have here was actually a gift from my grandma, and actually a late addition to the whole video here. I just got this one super recently, so I wanted to include it here though, because it's technically just going to be a part of the first half of 2021. But the set that we have here is the Boulder Blaster from Ninjago Legacy. Such a cool set, and I'm super glad to now have this one in my collection. It's got a fantastic build, and then also the figures that are included are pretty darn good. I would definitely say, of course, the highlight is the limited edition Kai Golden figure. That one's definitely super amazing, so I'm very glad to have this one now in my collection, and it's overall just a fantastic set. Now the next set that we have here is a Master of the Mountain one, and it is Zane's Mino Creature, and this is definitely a really cool looking set. I didn't originally intend to actually pick this one up, but it wound up going on clearance at a Walmart that I was at for only $39. It regularly retails in Canada for $70, so this was just a no-brainer here. It was definitely a really great deal that I could not pass on. Even though I originally didn't intend to buy the set, it's still a really great one, and I think will go quite well with the rest of my Master of the Mountain sets. It's definitely one of my favorite waves from Ninjago, so I'm really glad to have another of these, and I can't wait till I get to build it. Alright, for some of these sets here, I'm not even going to be holding them. I just put them right beside me so that I can look at the set, because they're so big, I'm not able to fit them on camera here too easily. So once again, you'll see some B-roll of it. But this one here is the Castle of the Forsaken Emperor from LEGO Ninjago Season 11. I was so excited to find this set. I actually managed to come across it at a Toys R Us, which was so cool. It was the last one that they had, and it was on clearance as well. It's normally, I believe, $160 in Canada. I believe it had a price increase at one point, because I think originally it was $140, but now it retailed for quite a bit more. But on clearance, I was able to get it for $130, which isn't too bad of a deal. Not much of a clearance deal per se, but I definitely did want to get this one because it's got such great figures. I love the Akita minifigure, and I needed to have that one in my collection. And of course, this is the only way to get that figure, unless you want to pay just huge prices on Bricklink. I saw it for like $60, and I am not going to pay that for one minifigure, so I was definitely glad that I was able to come across this one. It's got a really good build as well. I really love the Boreal Dragon as well. I think that's great. Of course, the Ice Emperor minifigure is a fantastic one to get as well from this set, so there's a lot of great elements going on. I think it's a well-sized build as well for what you're getting here within the set. I do like the design of it. It's something pretty unique as well, which I do appreciate. So there's a lot of fantastic elements here, and I'm just so glad to have this one in my collection. Alright, so that's going to conclude the whole video here for all of my LEGO Ninjago sets that I picked up throughout the first half of 2021. I hope you did enjoy the video, and if you did, be sure to leave a like down below. Also subscribe as well if you would like to stay tuned for those other future haul videos, where we'll go over all of my LEGO miscellaneous items that I picked up, and then also just miscellaneous things in general in another video for Funko Pops, Blu-rays, all that cool stuff. So stay tuned for all of that. Let me know what your favorite Ninjago set was that you've picked up thus far this year, and just thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like on the video. Also subscribe as well to stay tuned for future content. It is highly appreciated, so thank you so much. I will see you all next time, and always remember, keep on collecting.